Debonair. Okay.
What's good, YouTube? Oh my God, it's Debonair. Hey, pay attention now. I could never respect a side piece. I'm not sure exactly where we went wrong. Why is being a side chick or side dude being glorified all of a sudden? I'm not too sure. But please note, this segment is not for people that have open relationships or people that believe in polygamy in their relationship. Y'all good. We're not talking about y'all. This is geared strictly towards people that have a monogamous relationship, or supposed to be monogamous at least. Side pieces will never get any respect from me. People need to learn to respect others more. If you thinking,
oh, you know, that's their relationship, not mine.
What does that even mean, man? Yes, it's their relationship. Now show some respect like if it was your relationship. Another one I hate.
Oh, well, he or she came on to me first.
All right, cool. Now, if that's really the case, believe me when I say you need to get some standards and dignity and know that you are better than that. If you know someone is in a relationship and then that same someone comes on to you and you end up going out with it, you just as bad as them. There's nothing you can say or do to justify that. To all my fellas watching this, please don't be no side dude, y'all boys. I know how hard it is. Believe me, I know. You seen a chick so bad, you thinking,
yeah, I'm gonna hit that once and just be done.
You and I both know that's not the case. You gonna hit that once and wanna keep hitting it again and again. Then, before you know it, y'all gonna get caught up in one of my favorite words. Say it with me now. It starts with an S. Situationships. No one wants to be caught up in this. You sneaking to see her, she sneaking to see you. Don't do it, man. You go to her house, her man come home unexpectedly, and now you hide in the pantry, hoping he don't come in there to grab a can of Canada Dry ginger ale that's right behind you. Look at it, fellas.
How the hell he know I was in the pantry hiding next to a can of...
Bruh, listen. Y'all need to understand something. Just because she tells you she's bored in her relationship does not mean you have to entertain her. Just because she tells you she unhappy in her relationship does not mean you have to be the one to brighten up her damn day. Just because she tells you her man can't please her doesn't mean you have to be that one that put that heart in her. Are y'all listening to me? Fellas, no. Tell her to leave her man before y'all do anything. Watch how quick that conversation gonna change. She gonna hit you with the...
Oh, hold on. Let me call you back. Let me call you right back. I'm gonna hit you back real quick. Let me call you back. Hold on. Something just came up. I'm gonna call you right back.
Fellas, I'm telling y'all, pay attention now. I know how it is, y'all boys. Believe me, I know. You saw you a little slim, dark-skinned little baby with some lips on her. She ain't really got body like that, but her face make up for her, so you don't really care, do you? You run up on her, and she say she got a man, but she be wanting to chill with somebody. And you know us men, we stupid, so we go with it. Next thing you know, she pick you up in his car, and y'all run into him at the mall, and now you gotta Uber home because you ain't even trying to go through all that. You already know what time it is. You like, oh, okay, well, she drove me here, but now I gotta Uber back because I ain't trying to ride with them. Listen, with that being said, fellas, there's a difference between you knowing and you not knowing. If you didn't know she had a man, take that L, try to see the game, learn from it, keep it moving. To all my ladies watching this. Oh, y'all thought I ain't had nothing for y'all ass, huh? I know, ladies. Believe me, I know how hard it is. Ladies, do not be no side chick. Ladies, pay attention now. That one female you just can't stand. She probably work at your job or in your class or live next to you. Y'all never liked each other and y'all never got along. Every time you lay eyes on her, it interrupts you spiritually.
Miss Spirit no taker.
I know how it is. Or maybe y'all was real cool and y'all not cool no more. Every time you see her, you want to let them hands fly at her face. Ladies, I know. Her boyfriend been trying to slide on you since them high school days, huh? And you've been ducking him ever since. Now to piss her off, you put it on him so you can laugh at her behind her back. Or maybe you won't even laugh at her behind her back. Maybe you'll go and tell her to her face just so you can see her facial expressions. Look at it, ladies.
Oh my God, girl, how he know?
Ladies, y'all better than that. I say this with the utmost respect. Don't let no man that ain't worthy get a taste of that sweet nectar. Do you hear me? If he can't let his girl or his ex-girlfriend go and give all of himself to you, he deserves none of you. And I mean that. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get in a relationship with a girl that can only give me 40% of herself to me and the other 55% belong to her ex-boyfriend and 5% belong to Jesus. Nah, I ain't got time for that. I understand y'all ladies. I understand. You was at Walmart Pharmacy, wasn't you? Picking up some Plan B pills? You minding your own business and then some tall dude with a deep voice ask you,
"Excuse me, little baby, you know what aisle the protein shakes in?"
You know damn well you don't work there, but you and him walking around that damn store trying to find some protein powder. You see a ring on his finger, you ask him about it. He tells you,
"Oh yeah, I'm married, but I'm thinking about leaving her. But I'm saying though, let me get your number though."
Ladies, you tell him.
When you make your mind up, then you can come back to me.
And you walk your fine ass off. Well, I don't know what's going on with me today, but I'm preaching all of a sudden. I don't know what the hell going on, man. Listen, all I'm trying to say, ladies, is never settle for less when you know you deserve more. And we all know that women are emotional creatures. We get it. So it's easy for your emotions to get involved with the guy. That's understandable. You good. But please, please, please just make sure you don't allow your emotions to control you or have you making some stupid decision. With that being said, like I said earlier, there's a difference between you knowing and you not knowing. If you didn't know he had a girl, take that L, charge to the game, learn from it, move on. I say all that to say this. It's all fun and games being a side piece until it's your relationship and you find out that you the one looking stupid. No one likes being the butt end of a joke. Trust me. Anyway, we've all been hurt before. We've all been played before, me included. Remember how bad that felt? Remember how long it took you to get over him or her? So why would you want to make someone else feel that same way you felt? Why? Because it's popular to be sleeping with someone else's man? Because it's trending on social media to be sleeping with a married woman and now you get to brag to your homeboys about it? Nah, man, stop it. Because we all know at the end of the day, when it comes to your relationship, when it comes down to someone that you are serious about, we know that you wouldn't want him or her to step out on you like that. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's all I'm trying to say. And I know that's easier said than done, but believe me, I'm not religious or anything like that, but I do believe in karma. I'm a firm believer in karma. I believe whatever energy you put into the universe will come back towards you. If you put nothing but negativity into the universe, all you get in return is negative energy, and vice versa. So I got a homegirl, right? Well, we used to be cool. We're not cool with each other anymore. But this story is a perfect example of what happened when you a side piece. I had a homegirl. I met her when we was at Plantation High School together, right? And I used to have the biggest crush on this girl, man, but she never gave me the time of day. So as a result, I threw in the towel. We graduated and ended up going to the same community college or whatever, where I tried to pursue her again. She told me,
"Oh, Debonair, I think it's better that we just stay friends. You're not on my level as far as what I'm looking for in a man."
Oh, that hurt my skinny ass heart, y'all. That hurt. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I accepted it because I personally like when females keep it real with me and not waste my time. I love that. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't had to break my heart like that, man. She ain't had to do me like that. So, like a semester or two goes by, I ran into her again on campus and she had bruises on her face and a little bit on her neck, like her chest area. And I'm like, damn, what happened? She didn't want to say it first because she was embarrassed by it, of course. But eventually she gave me the whole rundown, cuz she told me she was dating this guy that's kind of married. Fellas, let me pause it right here. Fellas, isn't it funny when women know they wrong, but they almost will never admit it? We'll talk about that later. She goes on to say,
"Well, they're not really married. They're engaged."
One second, y'all. 1 second. What's the difference? They're together. That's all that matters. But I let her continue. She told me how she met him at Capone's or whatever. He bought her a drink. They started talking. He tells her,
"Yeah, man, I'm getting married soon, but to be real with you, I feel like I'm making a mistake."
Let me pause the story right there, ladies. If a man is indecisive about what decision he made in regards to another woman, please do not think all of a sudden just because he sees you, immediately he's going to want to get everything together. That's not how it works. But back to the story. They exchange numbers and go out on several dates. We all grown, right? So I don't think I need to add that they was doing more than dating, do I? No? Okay, good. So at this point, my homegirl at the time started doing some background work on his fiance. Why are you doing background work on his fiance? Ladies, if you sign up to be the side chick, please just be that. Be the side chick. Don't be over here investigating, trying to figure out what he doing, where he at. No, you the side chick. He tells you jump, you say how high. Play your position. This girl told me she went through his phone, got his fiance number, and called her the next day. For what? Why? Why? For what? That does not make sense. She told the man fiance,
"I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but me and John Doe been messing around for a year now. He told me he proposed to you, but he felt like he making a mistake. He didn't want to tell you, so I am."
Obviously, there's more dialogue, but we ain't got time for none of that. So let's just fast forward it. A few hours go by. The man ends up calling her and just goes off. Does whatever he says, ends it with her, and she's telling me all this, and I'm thinking the story's over, right? But how did she get the bruises on her face? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. This crazy ass girl drove to his apartment, knocked on the door to confront the man about him dropping her like that. It's an altercation going on. His fiance comes around. Now they're fighting. Bruh, what are you doing? So as a result, my homegirl at the time ends up getting arrested. She bails out, and that's pretty much all she wrote. I wish I had more details for y'all as far as like what happened after, what happened in course. I wish I had more details for y'all, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to create some crazy ass ending just so the story sounds better. I'm not doing that. I'm telling y'all what she told me. I'm not gonna change any story around to make it sound better or make it sound more believable. I ain't got time for none of that. As your friend, and this is to all my homeboys and homegirls out there watching, man. As your friend, it's my obligation to keep it real with you. It is my duty to let you know, hey, you messed up here, here, and here. And that's exactly what I did with her. Needless to say, she didn't like what I said for whatever reason. We argued about it, had it back and forth. She told me keep moving, so I did. So here we are. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I shouldn't be thinking that way, because I got a lot of friends that tell me, oh, well, what they don't know won't hurt them. And I disagree, for many reasons, because, they wrong, man. There is someone that gets hurt. The one that was so happy he or she found you, and in return you made them the butt end of a joke. As a result, what will probably end up happening is now they're gonna go on to be bitter and miserable and hurt someone else. And the cycle just continues, man. So comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Let me know, if I was right. Let me know if I'm wrong. I really can't wait to read it, because again, like I said, I feel like I'm right, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on the side, so anytime I make an upload, the notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, hit that like and share. I look forward to reading all y'all comments, if any. So until next time, y'all be safe out here, cuz. With that being said, y'all, in life, sometimes we get so upset with people and their wrongdoings. We sometimes forget the fact that no one put a gun to our head and made us do any of those dumb things. At the end of the day, yes, they are wrong for treating you like that, but you also are wrong for always letting that continuously happen, me included. Don't get mad at someone because of the way they are, especially when they showed you their true colors when you first met them. Like I said in episode 1, y'all, you gotta know when to leave. That wasn't just for relationships, that was for friendships, jobs, where you sleep at, everything.
So conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick when I spit that shit. When I spit that flow, she gon' want to catch my drift. Soon as a nigga gets some money, they try to